Well, inaaral pa ngayon ng ating legal teams, no? And precisely, saan ba nag-umpisa itong kaso to? Na-discover yung pera. Ang laki-laki ng pera na-discover. Meron provision na unexplained wealth is considered ill-gotten. Sa pananaw ng maraming tao, para napaka-open and shut case ito. Yung plea bargain, ang nabasa natin dahil hindi na mapatunayan yung kaso. Mula open and shut, biglang hindi mapatunayan. Talaga kataka-taka. So gusto natin malaman ano nangyari. Gusto natin malaman meron pa ba natitira mahakbang para mapaproteksyonan ang interes ng taong bayan. No? At nag-umpisa sa plunder, tanda ko dito, napunta na lang tayo dito. Medyo talagang sobrang disappointed tayo. At nung tinanong ko sino ba nag-handle ng prosecution, etc., sa opisina na naman ng ombudsman to. So, hindi ako sang-ayon doon sa mahirap patunayan to. No? Pero gusto natin malaman, sana nga ba ang parte ng proseso inabot para makita ko ano pa mahakbang magagawa. Yun, nire-review po ng lahat ng ating legal counsels. Yung isang pinopoint out, sa plea bargain, normally may decision na. You plead, di ba? Plea bargain, you plead to a lesser offense, I plead guilty to this. Para nagkaroon ng bail at wala nilang pinopoint out sa atin kayo, wala naging action doon sa plea. No? Parang pleading guilty to lesser charge. So, dapat para na-convict, tapos doon papatayo ka ko lang sa sentensya o kung isususpinde yung sentensya. Pero ulit, tulad ng maraming Pilipino, ako yung napapag-isip, yung tila open and shut case, bigla kailangan i-plea bargain na lang. Hindi maliwanag sa akin. Kaya gusto ko malaman.
Pero may magagawa ba tayo? Can we stop that?
You're asking me, Christine, to comment on something that I had to receive. I'm waiting for the panel that does not include the ombudsman in this case.
Pero that's our objective, sir. If we can stop that, we are.
Diba, laking issue nitong ginawa eh. Tao lang ni General Garcia. Pero yun ang gusto nating maiwas to. Kung hindi na naman tayo makakasecure ng kakulang kaparusahan sa nagkasala, eh talagang hihina na naman yung laban natin laban sa korupsyon.
So that's a yes.
Yes, and depending on what our lawyers are able to find out as to the remedies still available under the system.
Sir, are you happy or are you satisfied with the new peso bill's designs despite the supposed errors no? Sa geographic?
Yung baka dapat tanongin natin yung Bangko Sentral. Hindi ko rin alam kung anong level. Hindi naman, it's not ano eh. It's not diba? It's not a map. It's not a cartographer's sketch. No? There is some degree of artistic license to it also.
So you think, sir, yung mga critics ko parang nitpicking na lang sila when they're pointing out the geographic errors?
Kasi if I want to find out about a particular area, look for a map. Or I'll go to the GPS. And the currency is, it's, di ba, may finite amount of space on the bill and you're supposed to include so many things that you want to do, no? Yung our history, the sites that we're inviting the tourists to come and visit, yung aspirations, and then you put it in what? Siguro mga 2 inches by about 5 inches. So, ito mga magagaling, baka they want to do it on that particular canvas.
So hindi na kailangan pa rin. Kung ganun lang naman kaliit, sinasabi nila.
Ang importante, I think the first objective was to make sure that the bill itself, mahirap. Ganda pa naman ang boses niya. Hindi, mahirap. Gusto natin pahirapan na gawing fake yung mga bills. Matagal na yung mga designs. Yung advances in technology make it easier to duplicate bills that have been there in existence. So, sa dami ng elements ito, sa dami ng security features, palagay ko naman na-achieve yung primary objective.
Sir, regarding
Please proceed to gate 6 to wait your flight boarding minutes.
I think that's at least the discussions of it have reached my desk, but I had other priorities. So for instance, today, I'm signing into law an EO that improves the combat pay of the members of the AFP, which we'll announce tomorrow.
So, kailan yung target natin, sir, to implement this?
That is supposed to be an existing, and I just have to be very precise though. Panahon pa yata ni President Ramos na yung first time na lumabas itong EO na to, and we're just reviewing as to how to implement it fully.
Sir, yung sa Palaya po,
All departing passengers should better
Palaya, I understand. We took cognizance already, no, of the issue. My office took cognizance of it. We are still in dialogue with all parties, and as you can see, no, you can testify to the fact that no strike has happened. So it means that we are successful in bringing them closer to each other's positions.
how soon can we resolve this case?
Kung ako lang masusunod, Joel, baka sana kahapon eh. Kaya lang, I am trying to be the conciliator as far as the two ends are concerned, the two sides are concerned.
sir, yung legal action dun sa EO1, kailan po na? Ano na po yun?
When did I meet? I met them last week, There's still, we still have, deadline is something like December 24 if we're going to file a motion for reconsideration. So I assume that within this week, there will be courses of action that will be offered to me and we will choose accordingly.
Last question.
So regarding dun sa sunog yesterday, so do you have any specific directives in order to avoid
Well, aminin ko sa inyo, sobra akong piko nung nalaman ko kahapon yan. Dahil lumalabas doon sa initial report, walang fire inspection, walang mayor's permit. Malapit raw ho doon sa City Hall itong building na to. Ang dami kong gustong pasagutin ng mga dapat, meron silang mga dapat gawin na tila hindi nangyari to. Yung, para naman, yung pagka-describe pa sa akin, second floor, marami itong mga gulong at saka oils at saka kung ano combustible materials na nagtulak doon sa mga tao nasa loob na umakyat ng mga palapag, lalong na-trap. At ini-inhale nila doon, siyempre napaka-toxic. So paano nga nakalusot lahat to? Dahil nangyari na dati tragedy ozone. Supposed to be nagigpit na. Supposed to be tuloy-tuloy yung ma-inspeksyon na kung sino-sino ang ahensya. Sama na rin po yung sila sa tinuturo na naman na electrical short circuit. O nasa naman itong mga nag-approve electrical plans. Dapat sumiyasat kung sinunod yung mga alituntunin na nasa mga batas na. Bottom line, meron mga hindi gumawa ng dapat lang gawin na dapat nag-prevent itong tragedy ito. So kahapon pa lang, inutusan na natin na investigasyon ang Secretary ng Interior and Local Government. Pinakausap ko rin sana mag-coordinate na sa Secretary of Justice. At pagkatapos ng investigasyon, yung mga nagkulang dapat panagutin sa lalong madaling panahon. Okay. Jin, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to tayo. Sama na Happy New Year.
Sir, sabi po ni Ms. Chris Aquino, pinakilala niyo daw si Ms. Len Lopez sa pamilya.
Total, yung iba kinukote mo, sila na lang po ang tanongin nyo. As you know, that is a topic that I have reserved for my private life. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.